I am David Walsh, a dreamer who climbed to the top of the mining world only to watch it all crumble beneath my feet. Born in Montreal in 1945, I never fit the mold of a traditional businessman. I was passionate, persistent, and maybe a little reckless. After studying at the University of Montreal, I tried my hand at various business ventures, many of which failed, but I always believed I was one lucky break away from success. In 1988, I started Bre-X Minerals Ltd. Out of Calgary. With almost nothing, just a shell company, a bit of money, and a burning desire to make my mark. For years, Bre-X struggled. We chased prospects in Canada and the US, but nothing panned out. Then came 1993, the year everything changed. Through a tip from a geologist, I acquired a small claim in the jungles of Borneo, Indonesia, a remote site near a place called Busang. I sent in Filipino geologist Michael de Guzman to survey the land. Not long after, the reports started coming back. Traces of gold, then more gold, then unbelievable amounts of it. The numbers were staggering, millions of ounces. It was the gold discovery of the century. The stock market reacted like wildfire. Bre-X shares exploded from pennies to over $280. I, the once struggling entrepreneur, became a paper billionaire. Banks, investors, and mining giants lined up to get a piece of what was being called the richest gold find in history. We were courted by the Indonesian government, and even Suharto's regime took an interest. But behind the headlines, something wasn't right. The reports were too good to be true. In 1997, as we prepared to finalize a deal with major mining firm Freeport-McMoRan, independent core samples revealed a shocking truth. There was no gold. The samples had been salted, mixed with gold shavings to falsify results. Then de Guzman vanished. Days later, his body was found in the jungle, having apparently fallen from a helicopter, under suspicious circumstances. Chaos followed. Bre-X's stock collapsed. Investors lost billions. Lawsuits flew. I maintained I had no knowledge of the fraud and I was never criminally charged. Still, the scandal destroyed everything I had built. I died in 1998 of a brain aneurysm, just 1 year after the scandal broke. I was 52. I am David Walsh, a man who believed too much, trusted the wrong people, and watched a golden dream become a global nightmare. The Bre-X story lives on, not as a legend of fortune, but as a lesson in due diligence, greed, and the cost of blind ambition.